Hey guys, welcome back. This is Deadman 1990. Just bringing you guys another video of uh, what was it? Madden. But this time, uh, we're gonna be doing, or we're gonna be playing head to head. So definitely, let's get this started. Um, I'm like not even gonna lie, I have not played this in a while.
Green Bay Walkers.
Oh yeah, the Green Bay Whackers.
Play with the best team, the Packers thumbs up.
The Green Bay Whackers? Nah, bro. Ugh. Nah, I'm kidding. If you wanted to play with the Green Bay Whackers, the first game, I'll do that.
Hey,
That's
get
fine.
out of here with that, you guys rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah. The Green Bay Whackers, buddy. I hate playing with them so bad. I really hate playing with them.
Let's go Giants.
Definitely. Let's go Giants. Let's go Giants. Oh, excuse me.
Giants rolling on the floor laughing.
The Green Bay
This
Whackers.
is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no
Oh,
tall buildings,
you
quaint houses, and
gotta
then
be
right
kidding
there in the
me.
middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field.
Hey, Goofy, see? The team that,
Giants are losers, and Daddy, that belch was unnecessary, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, with Goofy. Hey, look who it is. The team that's lost to the,
OTC is gonna be appearing on Raw tonight, hell yeah.
Is he? Sweet. Let's go. Oh, the team that the Green Bay Slappers,
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get
the
this
Green
one
Bay
started.
Smackers,
And off we go
lost
from
to.
Lambeau. And that's not going to
Dude,
be
Daddy, knock it off with that buddy boy rolling on the floor
Told
laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
you, buddy. They're
And
the
Mania
Green.
is this weekend, let's go.
Let's go. Can't wait. Got work on Wednesday.
Now from the 30.
Gonna be. I can't wait.
Here's
Now they're the slackers, get out of here man, rolling on the floor laughing.
The Slackers. Oh no, I said Smackers, but I like that. The Green Bay Slackers. Yeah. Guys, put in the chat Green Bay Slackers. I like that one. Thank you, Goofy, for that. The Green Bay Slackers.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Green Bay Lockers. Oh, smackers, in Ray's words, you're a monster, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
The Green Bay Slackers. Let's go, my buddy. Let's go, Jeff. The Green Bay Slackers.
New out. What have I done? Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
The Slackers. No, what have I done? Yo, let's go.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
This is what happens.
Right,
You see, this is what happens when I use
were
the
hoping
Slackers.
to avoid the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use
I
those
get my butt
college-bound
whooped.
words like that. Inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect.
The team
You know,
that
I
lost
think
to
they felt like they
the
could come in and throw it around
what's it
pretty
called
well.
in the
That interception early. They may rethink.
Yeah. Get out of here, Daddy boy, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yo, I can't. I just can't.
They run with a
Yeah,
dangerous
congrats. You got Saquon Barkley, buddy. Come on.
Maybe a little over pursuit there as
Congratulations.
he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Back-to-back good.
How was the episode last night? Did you like it?
Oh, The Last of Us? It was... Oh, no.
And it's intercepted.
I loved it. I loved it,
They're
honestly.
going to have it here at their own 15. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
I did
You're
not
actually
even
thinking
expect to get
points.
that.
No
Let's
matter
go.
what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look
I
back
definitely
on this in the
recommend
second
it,
half
though.
and say, you
I
remember
do.
when they didn't get points on that drive?
The Last of
This
Us,
could
great
cost them.
series.
About set to
Great
get this drive
series.
started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
See, that's why the Packers are the best. The Giants can't even pull it off, rolling on the floor laughing.
Who lost in the playoffs last year,
Maybe you
buddy?
come back and throw something similar again to show that you're
Yeah.
not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
2nd and 7. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Ook, Daddy, get out of here with that rolling on the floor laughing.
Wait! Oh, I tried
And
juking
he's
him.
able to get up here to the 26.
The Green Bay
7 yards there and a
Slackers.
first down.
Green
That's a
Bay
pretty play there coming out of
Slackers.
the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be
Green Bay
conscious of making sure you're
Slackers.
securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to
We
get up ahead of
want
steam.
Slackers.
Make sure you keep
No,
it close
we
to your body
don't.
because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there.
Ook, Daddy, that does it rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay,
Incomplete.
Daddy.
But
That
good hands
does
there
it.
defensively. It's
Oh.
2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising
What
there,
are you gonna
extending the
do,
play,
buddy?
hoping someone would come
Hey, you
open
came up with
downfield,
that name.
but they never did.
Green Bay Slackers.
Love from the gun. And this one incomplete.
Yeah, that's what they do all the time. They can't even hold on to a
You're
football in
just
peace.
jealous, cause the Packers are far better than the Giants rolling on the floor laughing.
Ah, goofy.
With a big third down coming up,
We all
he's
know
hoping
there's
he's
a
got a play
Green Bay
dialed up that
Slackers,
can take
buddy.
advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
They're the Green Bay Slackers. We all know
To
that
the
they're the
air
Green Bay
again.
Slackers.
Love. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Love to throw for it on 4th. And they hit him as he throws. As this
They aren't the Slackers, they are the Packers. You can go put a cork in it rolling on the floor laughing.
turnover on downs.
They're the Green Bay Slackers, buddy. The Green Bay Slackers.
They go back to the air.
Y'all ain't winning cause you got a skill issue rolling on the floor laughing,
You
rolling on
ain't
the floor
winning because
laughing.
you got a skill issue.
Coverage
Yeah.
there, forced the
Okay,
ball
buddy.
free, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, I'm
They
not
started
winning
this
because I'm
drive
playing as
backed
the
up
Green
against
Bay
the wall, had a
Slackers.
turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
Excuse me. Woo.
Smith will come in motion right. A fake on the jet sweep as they'll go play action with.
Yeah, okay, Daddy, you just keep telling yourself that rolling on the floor laughing.
Ooh, let's see. Should
Go
I
back to
decline
Cully.
that?
Really, Daddy, rolling on the floor
Nah.
laughing.
Back it up. Back it up, Eagles. Back it up, guys.
There. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
And back to Callier. Holy really, Daddy. I got you, Goofy. I got you, buddy.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. Down to about the 22 here. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
He's going for it, yeah. Not
so it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. That is caught.
They have the movie, How to Train Your Dragon, but they need to have a movie called How to Train Your Belching Rolling on the Floor Laughing Rolling on the Floor Laughing.
Yo, I can't with my buddy Goofy, man. I just can't. That's funny. That's funny.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
And this is why I hate playing as the Green Bay Slackers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
They should have a movie called How to Train Your Wheezy, but Wheezy can't be trained except through an animal trainer rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow. Wow.
The Packer offense.
Okay, Daddy, you can get out of with that buddy boy rolling on the floor laughing.
Offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
What?
And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Are you serious? Come on.
Now a 2nd
You're
and 10.
not able to catch that, bro. Are you serious? Come
You're
on.
just making the Packers look bad on stream. Thanks a lot there, Daddy boy rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
It's not my fault they're terrible. The booty cheeks.
It's a gain of 16 and a 1st down for the green and gold.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe...
I beg to differ rolling on the floor laughing.
I beg to differ.
I don't. There on 1st down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
2nd and a couple. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st.
Facts are facts, Daddy. The Giants are losers rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Toss that bad boy
what happened last season in the wild card round, buddy?
Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Yeah.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Down. 10 cycles.
Ook, Daddy, you've belched like 85 times and you haven't even streamed for an hour. I don't want to go to Kali anymore. Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor,
Hey, what's
laughing.
going on, guys? Thanks for coming to
I'd
the
have to say that whenever you see a good post route run,
that's
they do not
funny.
like to let it end
That
without
is
the catch.
funny.
Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Here's Jacobs on
Ook,
first.
we don't need to go over what happened in the playoffs last season. Rolling on the floor, laughing.
Ah,
Some power and some
goofy.
explosiveness.
That's what
just
happens.
about
The
got him into
Green
the
Bay
end zone.
Slackers, they slack.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Not too many more ideal situations than 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
Not the ball.
Level sneak it.
Thank
And
you.
he's over the line
No.
for
I
another
wanted to
rushing
spike it.
touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Jordan Love scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
I get.
On here,
Green
Brandon
Bay
McManus for the
Slackers.
point after.
Hate using this
It's up
kicking
and
system.
good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Again, Daddy, how many times are we gonna have to go through this rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor,
I
laughing, rolling
get
on the
but
floor,
that's
laughing?
the goofy buddy. I just can't. You still there, Jeff? Buddy? Green Bay Slackers. Green Bay Slackers.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Green Bay Slackers.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard
Oh,
line.
excuse me. Yo, I get with Goofy, yo. I just can't. That's for like whenever you're done, Goofy.
The
if
Eagles
you want to join
offense
when
set
you're
to
done.
begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out
Ook,
just
Daddy, I'm like so done with you, you little belching knucklehead, rolling on the floor, laughing.
This is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this
Yeah,
past
I
the 35 to about the
I
37.
just can't.
You still sending people on free vacations with no plane, rolling on the floor, laughing. Free flight, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
LOL.
Hurts. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll make it 2nd down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half
Dang,
number
dude, I had
one.
to truck him like how many times, and he still doesn't go down. Dang, bro.
And you see the clock almost empty. So
Master Wheezy is here, smiling face with sunglasses,
Hey,
smiling face with sunglasses, waving hand.
Wheezy, how you doing today, Wheezy? How's your day going, buddy?
Oh no, oh I mean oh good, rolling on the floor, laughing.
this is Smith.
How you doing, Wheezy, waving hand?
But not before he's inside the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the
Wheezy
second
in
quarter.
the house.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Great, a beautiful sunny grinning face with big eyes day and you thinking face.
One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
Doing pretty good, buddy. Doing pretty good.
Stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Gonna be shooting some Fortnite later. Gonna be Master Goofy's gonna join me later tonight. Can't wait, buddy. Can't wait. Excuse me. Hey, at least I'm burping in each quarter
already
again.
At the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tied game. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense.
Your new name is Grandmaster Belchy, rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow.
They go play action with Hurts. This one.
Teddy with his belching, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Teddy with his belching.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now to this point.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line.
Thank you, Master. How are you doing, thinking face?
Trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
I'm doing great. I got school already, and Daddy is sending me on a free vacation, rolling on the floor laughing.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Get sacked. Back it up, buddy. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming to the stream. How's it
Lucas
going?
Van Ness getting free there to bring him down.
That's great. Free vacation, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Hey, who wouldn't want a free vacation?
They're going to look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
What an excellent end result.
Yeah, his free vacation is belching at me and blowing me all the way to California. But I'm done with him, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, I get.
Gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now first and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And
nope.
He's going to be met
Get on the
at
ground,
line of scrimmage and taken down. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Throwing is Hurts. And Goddard's got him. Touchdown, Eagles. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. He's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
He's going.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Daddy, that's Belch 1000. Come on, man. Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Yo, I get.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Hey, Weezy, question for you, buddy.
About set to get this drive started.
Next time you reward that, I got a serious question for you, Weezy.
And really, Charles,
buddy.
not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in
I
the
don't
pass
know, man.
game. And
Weezy,
as you well
goofy.
know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need.
Musical note, California Love Master.
Oh!
Musical note, musical note.
Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, my bad. I am listening to something for college, and I couldn't hear which one you said.
Oh, you're good,
I
buddy.
love Collie rolling on the floor laughing.
Driving a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown, but incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up.
What Daddy thinking face, thinking face.
Are you gonna join me, Master Goofy, in Fortnite later tonight?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
All right, help me out here
Why
a little bit, partner,
can
because
you
what
not
I'm seeing is a
get
passing
rid of
game
the
that's
ball,
just
bro?
struggled to complete anything. No rhythm,
Come
no
on.
timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Pats is good question thinking face.
On fourth down, Love. Well, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now a play fake here on first down. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Here's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Lucas Van Ness able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
I don't know if I'll be able to make the stream tonight, Daddy. I am currently coming back from California rolling on the floor laughing rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow, Goofy.
One thing is sure, it's then I will play Fortnite Festival tonight. New song coming into the item shop. Grinning face with big eyes, grinning face with big eyes.
I will
keep the drive going. They take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'll be there.
No, I know you will.
1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Up the middle with Barkley. And a nice pick up there. It gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all.
Do you think Smiley will join?
Yeah, I think he would. Well, I think he will. Yeah.
And this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball.
What about the dying cat? Smiley with his bad luck rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
No, I don't think the dying cat's gonna join tonight.
Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Oh, the sneak, it's Hurts, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a...
No, that's only when we have you, Wheezy, rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow.
Well, that's certainly going to bump up the
improbability
index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game.
Put a cork in it, master, thumbs up.
It's just 2 scores.
Debatable rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow.
They absolutely deserve
Looks
to
like
win
the
this
Green
game.
Bay
They've been the
Slackers
better
are
team by
debatable,
far
buddy.
throughout.
The Green Bay Slackers.
Get out of here, Wheezy boy, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Okay, the Packers aren't debatable. They are the best. They're Mr. Belchy rolling on the floor laughing.
That's debatable.
Love looking to throw it. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Nolan Smith from his outside line.
Wheezy, what is Fortnite Festival? I've never played. Okay, master, you want me to come to the stream, show to you my power, smirking face, rolling on the floor laughing.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
He told you,
nah,
buddy.
You have no power, rolling on the floor laughing.
He just told you, Master Goofy.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Escaping the pressure right. He's gonna
power for talking. Yeah, sure, rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow.
Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Okay, Daddy, don't encourage him, rolling on the floor laughing.
I'm playing as the Green Bay Slackers right now, buddy.
Love looking to throw it. Flushed out right. Throw on the run, but that's going to be it.
Okay, that's it. I come tonight and show you my skill in Fortnite, master, smirking face, rolling on the floor laughing. Wheezy got a big flapping flapper on his face, rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow. I got you, Wheezy. He's going to say, put a cork in it,
Here's
master.
Love.
Put a cork in it, Master Goofy.
Watson making the catch. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding 2nd half.
Daddy, why are ya on his side now, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing?
Maybe start to move the ball a little bit better, but it's been tough sledding for him here the entire season.
I've been betrayed, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Right side by Reed. And right now, defensively, you look.
Master Goofy need more than corks. He need noogie, smirking face, rolling on the floor laughing.
Too much time's gonna run off the clock.
I think I agree with that, buddy.
Love.
I agree with that, Wheezy. Absolutely.
Desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Come on, bro.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here at...
Yeah, he's got it. I can't even stop.
Get out of here, young Padon. I don't need noogies. No, Daddy, don't you agree either, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yo, I get it. That's funny. That is funny. The best team is right here, buddy. That's the best team right there.
I will stay here long as you don't put a cork in it, master. Smirking face, rolling on the floor laughing.
As you
Nauseated face, nauseated face, nauseated face, nauseated face, nauseated face.
Ay, ay, ay. No, give me them. I'm gonna try a New York team out.
Man, Wheezy, you put your master in a pretty tough spot, rolling on the floor laughing.
We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York.
That's what happened when you don't put a cork in it, master. Thumbs up.
Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're off and running from Western New York.
He's too funny.
Ty Johnson now to return. It's a fumble on the opening kick. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Ooh, got the hearts racing a little earlier than they wanted. My heart's racing up here, but fortune on
Okay, that does it. Noogie for Wheezy, no. And the hardest noogie ever, smirking face, rolling on the floor laughing.
You gotta now make sure as an offense you set things down. Maybe a good reminder too in the huddle. Hey boys.
New Al face screaming in fear.
Allen comes out throwing. He's got this complete to James Cook. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic.
Daddy, now is not the time to send a wave of belching, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, I get it.
From the 36. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down.
Come on.
And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
And now this defense is
you
on
guys
that
need a
sack
block,
board and sets
bro.
up a pretty good chance here on third down. It's a little bit like blood in the water. We're sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Yeah, Daddy, send master to California and I can escape from the noogies. Thumbs up, rolling on the floor laughing.
It doesn't lead to his first
I
catch.
got you, Weezy.
So
I got you, buddy.
You know, it's a point of emphasis
I
in practice
got you.
each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down?
Don't you dare do it, Daddy, rolling on the floor laughing.
It's kind of late, Goofy. I already sent you to California.
They will go. It's Allen. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it.
Are you
And he's out of
serious?
bounds. Never really got a chance at reaching the marker there, so they're going to turn this over on downs. And a surprising fourth down call.
I know, 'cause I'm already there, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, I get.
Send Wheezy to Collie and I can finish the noogie, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, I get.
Yeah, I run away from the headlock, grinning face with big eyes, grinning face with big eyes.
You're welcome, Wheezy. Helped you out, buddy. I helped my buddy Wheezy out.
Why you taking Wheezy's side? He needs the noogies, rolling on the floor laughing. Thank Grandmaster Daddy, folded hands, folded hands.
I got you, Wheezy, buddy. I got you, buddy. Anytime. now. What was that? Oh.
Man, Daddy, it's what you had to eat or drink, but don't eat or drink it again. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
LOL. Oh, I can't. Oh, there goes Master Goofy.
This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Master Goofy back to California. I got Master Goofy again. I can't. I just can't.
I hate Collie so much. RN rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. His first throw is an interception. DeMar Hamlin picks it off. 40.
And I just got back to Illinois, and then there you go, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock,
Yes,
and he
I
took
did,
it the
buddy.
other way.
It's really, really hard
Oh,
to
Jeff
find a
put
better rep than
slackers.
that one in coverage.
Yeah.
You're so spot on.
The
Covered it down
slackers
the
are
field.
terrible.
Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through.
Go.
And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
It's unbelievable. You're almost as bad as K-Dog rolling on the floor laughing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick
Okay,
six as it's
buddy.
sent away.
At least I can make.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Hey, at least I can make
Powell with the
popcorn without
return.
burning it.
Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
Yeah, no, he's actually
They'll
not
get this
feeling
drive
too
started.
well today.
1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception.
Well, yeah, he thinks he's Gordon Ramsay, but he's worse than Wheezy at cooking, rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow.
So 2nd down coming up.
Oh, poor K-Dog.
Oh, poor K-Dog.
Now Darnold. Looking for a target. Much beyond the line.
Master Stop or Grandmaster Daddy will give you noogies, or worst send you to Collie, rolling on the floor laughing,
Oh, worse
rolling
than
on the
send
floor
you to
laughing.
Kelly.
For not feeling well.
Yo, I
mean.
can't.
He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least
that's
move them
funny.
forward.
Toward the sideline, and he's got
That's
play,
funny.
but they are well
That
shy
is
of the
actually
first
pretty
down.
funny. Or send you to
Those little
Kelly.
short throws,
Yo,
they're
I
high
can't.
percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Come here, Wheezy, and I'll give you a hug, buddy.
The long eight.
Come here, Easy. I'm giving you a
You're
hug,
going for
buddy.
this.
Oh, shoot, I ain't paying attention.
And
And
they
he
won't do
still
it. That
dropped
ball's
it. Oh,
incomplete on 4th down.
buddy.
You
Oh,
think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up.
Okay, Master, thumbs up.
And he stopped
Okay,
just before he
Master,
reaches the
thumbs
red
up.
zone at the 21. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills
I
first down.
can't with him, you know.
Another one for Cook. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
It is Cook, left side. And he takes it into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Buffalo touchdown.
Bills.
The Bills take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That was actually perfect. I'm surprised.
Extra point up and good for Bats. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end.
There goes Master Goofy to Cali again. Yo, I can't. I just can't with Master Goofy going to Cali. I just can't.
Bass now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
That was my plan, to give Wheezy a hug, do that way when Daddy belches. Wheezy goes to Collie with me rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow.
I feel sad for Master Goofy sleepy face.
I feel
Giving
sad for
Wheezy a
Master
big hard
Goofy.
noogie for mouthing off rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jordan Addison.
Meanwhile, Master face with steam from nose.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Darnold now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronco. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions.
Wow, the sand of Collie Beach is so hot, grinning face with big eyes.
To take some sort of hit, it's on you to protect your guys. Heard of that defense that's flying around and making the play.
So,
Wow. Well, the sand of Cali beaches, so hot, grinning face. So, Master Goofy, when do you want to lose in Madden again, buddy? No.
Never, 'cause I always win rolling on the floor.
Yeah,
laughing.
okay, buddy. What about that 63 to 13, buddy? What happened with that game, buddy? Yeah. Ain't gonna say anything now, because you know that's true. It's dang true.
I don't recall rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, okay,
rolling on the floor
buddy.
laughing. In your dream, yeah, Master, you win rolling on the floor laughing. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Get him, Wheezy. Get him, buddy. Oh, that's funny, yo. I just can't. I can't. Ugh. My buddy Wheezy getting Master Goofy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. And that might set the tone for what could be a physical game.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory.
You
How
tell,
about that
Master
incredible
Goofy.
form tackle right
Thanks for your confidence. I'm me Padawan rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Master humble yourself, smirking face, thumbs up, rolling on the floor laughing.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line.
He told Master Goofy to humble himself.
On the game's first play, second down.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did, that time for a loss.
Okay, hard noogie for Wheezy again. Come here, Charlie Brown rolling on the floor laughing.
Charlie Brown, wow.
To start out here, 2nd and 11.
I can't. I just can't.
They'll run it again with Henry. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays.
How's it
Didn't
going?
amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Yeah, noogies, they are no longer hurt me, thumbs up.
He finds Bateman over the middle. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
You see this a lot on corner blitzes because they don't often get a shot at the quarterback, so they want to take it when they can. But this time, the hit came too late. Easy call for the official.
And while you're crying, do I need to get your mommy rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor?
Wow.
In the backfield.
And I healed
by Jordan
Master
Brooks, the
Weezy's
linebacker.
head.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall in.
Okay, put a cork in it now, Master. Face with steam from nose, face with steam from nose.
Too quickly.
Dang,
they
he
definitely
told
want
you,
to throw it
Master
too late,
Goofy.
and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road.
Yeah. Get out of here, Charlie Brown rolling on the floor laughing.
I just healed, I just healed Master Weezy's head.
In motion goes the tight end.
Excuse me.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson escaping the pressure right.
Thank you for all that room.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 30.
Just stop yapping, Master God. It's not so hard. Face with steam from nose.
Oh.
So you heal Wheezy head, and then you send me back to Collie. Come on, Daddy, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, I can't.
And in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Wheezy, please don't cuss in the chat for me, bud.
From the gun, Jackson.
No.
It's Mark Andrews.
Oh, I got it. Never mind.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy.
Okay, sorry, and put a cork in it, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, you get him, Weezy. You tell Master Goofy how it is.
Down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong
Hey, what's going on?
running,
Thanks for
excellent
coming to
blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Weezy.
Ouch, with the corks. Daddy, don't encourage this knucklehead rolling on the floor laughing.
With Henry on 1st down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Again, it's Henry. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take...
Yeah, Daddy thinking face.
You know, you want to know Fast and Goofy's favorite football team? Hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming by.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Daddy, come on, Daddy, don't you say it, rolling on the floor laughing.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They've reestablished the line of scrimmage. And
the favorite football team of Master Goofy is the Giants, right? Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, that.
John Harbaugh gonna roll the dice.
That, and he likes the Green Bay Slackers too.
Now it's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Daddy, I told you not to say it and then you turn around and say it. Come on, Daddy, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
I got my buddy Goofy.
The Slackers are what Wheezy is rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow. Wheezy does a lot more than the Green Bay Slackers team.
So
he does a lot more than the Green Bay Slackers team.
To kick this one off. And they're going to mark that.
Yeah, right, rolling on the floor laughing.
Past the 40-yard line. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Excuse
Master,
me.
Just stop, you don't know of what you talking about. Thumbs up, rolling on the floor laughing.
Hey, what's going on?
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Open man is Hill. He's got it. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Tua sets up to pass it. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful...
Daddy, how many times are you gonna send me to Collie today, for crying out loud, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's
as long then you don't put a cork in it, Master, smirking face, rolling on the floor laughing.
Put a cork in it. Wow, bro. Come on, you still had time left, bro. Come on.
How about you put a cork in it before I do, rolling on the floor laughing.
There we go. You know what, as much as this is gonna drive me up a wall, I'm gonna... nope.
I don't need corks, Master. Thumbs up, rolling on the floor laughing.
Hi.
Oh yes you do, rolling on the floor laughing.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens.
Oh no, Daddy is typing, rolling on the floor laughing.
There you go, Goofy.
I use the force to pull Goofy and put corks in Goofy mouth. What you gonna say, Daddy, rolling on the floor laughing?
I can't.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started.
Hey, Daddy, grinning face with big eyes, grinning face with big eyes,
like,
grinning
yeah,
face
Daddy.
with big eyes.
Like
A good return up past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 40.
Oop, Daddy, so you belch at me and then you put corks in my face. What's next with you, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing?
Yeah, I get with them, yo. Master Goofy. I just can't.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's brought down. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
2nd and 10.
There you go, Goofy.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That one complete to Hill. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That's good for a first down, his second catch.
Next, it's a big hard noogie master, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
They fake the handoff, now Tua. And he's going to be taken down, back around the 35-yard line. Nolan Smith.
Daddy, stop consuming stuff, for crying out loud, man. You and your belching are unmatched, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. No noogies, wheezy, rolling on the floor laughing.
They'll run, here's Devon Achane.
Stuff up.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Running left, Achane. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
You mean, yeah, a noogie master thinking face, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. And he's going to be
No, it's not a first down. Are you serious?
Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. Curious.
That is not what I mean. You put words in my mouth, rolling on the floor laughing.
I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead,
and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of a game, but that was some statement there. That drive took them the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire first quarter as well. Great work up front, clearing space, and an ideal finish on the touchdown run.
Okay then, Big Noogie to Master Goofy Eye joking, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Goldfish for our 5D9 and Wheezy.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
What about me? Am I chopped liver rolling on the floor laughing?
And Goldfish for Master
Goofy. At the end of that one.
Goldfish, yeah, tropical fish, grinning face with big eyes.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh!
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
All I'm getting is abusement, and then the knucklehead and his evil apprentice get Goldfish. Thanks a lot, Daddy, rolling on the floor laughing.
I'll give Master Goofy some Goldfish.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, a dangerous...
Evil apprentice thinking face.
Wow!
And he will be out of bounds with no time.
Oh, thank you. You're kind rolling on the floor laughing.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to...
Yeah, you're the evil apprentice, and then our 5D9 is the knucklehead rolling on the floor laughing.
That kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Now, after the loss, they'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Looking to pass. Tua. Got a man. It's Barrios complete. A gain of 8 there.
Master, it's loudly crying face.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first.
And then Daddy is just some random guy belching in the street, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow.
Missed him, and it's incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they
I
came to play.
really don't think
Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now.
I don't think
and letting
he's
it be
gonna kick
known
it.
that points won't come so easy again.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last.
Can you imagine if Daddy was telling the Jedi Council something, after every word he would belch? Can you imagine the look the Yoda would give?
Wow.
To me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself.
Rolling on the floor laughing, 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 rolling on the floor laughing.
And what about
now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front.
Ace Windu would say, "Are serious right now, bro?" Rolling on the floor laughing.
wow.
Exactly what happened. A loss.
Asterisk mace asterisk.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Here's Hurts to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a
I go eat now, so have fun. And Saya guys waving hand, waving hand, waving hand.
Hey, Weezy. Thanks for coming to the stream like you usually do, buddy. I appreciate it.
Waving hand.
Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
From the gun, it's Hurts. On the move to his left.
Thank you. Oh.
And he is out of bounds,
nope.
But not before
You are not hitting me, buddy.
The 30. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now 2nd and 9.
Miami Dolphins cocks the Eagles quarterback over and Jalen gets up and says wow, that hurts, rolling on the floor laughing.
Says this will be incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it,
wow,
the
that
secondary,
hurts.
they've gone unchallenged so far in the first
that
half.
was good. That was a good one. That was a good one, buddy.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
I think I've said that before.
Have you? I don't even remember if you have or not.
That's going to be caught.
I actually, to be honest, I really don't remember if you have.
Right there. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Yeah, I've said that like twice before.
Even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Don't even remember. Oh, excuse me, goofy buddy.
Daddy suffered from short-term memory loss, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
No signal, and now they say he did
just like your
not
Green Bay
slackers at the 1. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds.
I don't remember everything that is said. Wow, I'm offended, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Well, I can't with Master Goofy, buddy. I just can't.
Daddy, the belch count is up to 1 million, really, rolling on the floor laughing.
And this time he is in.
Oh!
Saquon Barkley, as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers.
Who would you pick in this game week?
On for the extra point, Jake
If this happened in real life, who would you pick?
At home, he missed it. No
hate
good.
that new kick
remain down by
system.
a point.
So annoying. So dang terrible.
For the 8,000th time, it's the Packers, not your other noms, for them rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah.
So not much time to speak of remaining
buddy,
in this first half
no
as the
one
kicks away.
wants to see the Green Bay Slackers, buddy. The Green Bay Slackers.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think...
Yes, they do. They want to see someone win, unlike the midgets, of course, rolling on the floor laughing.
Goofy.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Only
just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Interception.
Now a play fake. Here's Tonga.
When will you come to the light side, loudly crying face?
Now whistles and a timeout.
I'm on the lights. I don't know about Master Gucci. He's on the dark side, being a Green Bay Slackers fan. Just saying, buddy.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I.
Yeah, okay, buddy, I don't think so. And it's the Packers to you, Mr. Belchy, rolling on the floor laughing.
I don't think so.
And ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter.
Get out of here, Daddy, rolling on the floor laughing.
Now they'll go with a reverse. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
You know it's true, buddy. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater on those Green Bay Slackers,
offense set to go.
Actually, no, then you can be a hater.
It's been
haters
starved for offense, really not
Slackers.
much in that first
Always
half.
good
See
to
if they
be
can get something going here as we
hater
look
on
toward
the
the 3rd
Slackers.
quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense
Ow!
going, to erase that small deficit.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
You just keep telling yourself that rolling on the floor laughing.
Goofy.
Right down the field coming out of the half.
Oh, man, I can't wait for you to join the party, buddy.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And this has been a familiar sight.
Master Goofy is a hater, ha 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 ha, rolling on the floor laughing.
Get him, Weezy. Yeah, get him, Weezy. You tell him how it is.
He'll drop to throw.
Go eat, you knucklehead, rolling on the floor laughing.
Go eat, you knucklehead.
The first down. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play.
And yes,
give my man a whole lot of credit for taking
Okay, Master, waving hand, waving hand.
Always got some breathing room.
Ooh, let's go.
Take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Let's go.
His 2nd touchdown.
I'm just kidding, you can stay rolling on the floor laughing.
This 3rd quarter.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just
someone to make fun of rolling on the floor laughing.
Someone to make fun of.
Wow. They've done a nice job on him in the first half.
Wow.
But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house.
Bam!
Here in the second half,
good, now I'm up by a point. There we go.
As they convert here for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Coming out of the end zone, D. Eskridge.
Oh,
and he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Play action. Now it's Tua.
Oh.
His throw is incomplete.
See, I want to check something quick. Who's my #1 receiver? Oh, it is AJ Brown. Okay, thought so.
Let me eat and I come take care of you, master. Smirking face, rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, he told you, buddy. There you go. Yeah, you tell him.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Third quarter of a tight football game as we...
Yeah, the only thing I have to take care of is my problems, and my problems are you, buddy boy, rolling on the floor laughing.
That's going to be caught downfield by Hill, and he's taken...
Can I finish what I'm doing? Dang, dude. I can't even finish. No, that's fine. Put him here.
Me a problem, Pat's a first, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow.
A big pickup at 38.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out.
Yeah, you're my first problem, rolling on the floor laughing.
On 1st and 10. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I'ma fix the problem. Come here, Wheezy, rolling on the floor laughing.
Game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Give him a
I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And his throw here is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch.
I can't now, master. I am eating thumbs up. Daddy, don't encourage him, rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Here's Tua. They'll get this to his tight end. It's
Shove the spoon in your face so you can't talk, rolling on the floor laughing.
He needed the 35 but didn't make it. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A sleepy face, face without mouth, face without mouth.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed.
Good boy, rolling on the floor laughing.
So the drive
again, Daddy again, buddy, what's wrong with you, rolling on the floor laughing?
Running right, here's Achane. And he
Get
stopped
out of here,
immediately.
buddy. Get on the ground.
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th.
Now I give Goofy a coocha coo.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Throwing now
Me
is
removing the corks to be able to eat thumbs up.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot.
Get away from me, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
It's been clear
in this matchup, which side has been the more physical one? It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
And I got goofy.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
No, you don't need corks. Just shove the spoon or fork in your face so you can't talk, rolling on the floor laughing.
Here's Tua. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Let me go. .de80. I ain't afraid to use this, rolling on the floor laughing.
Sanders' kick is good, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field
position. Kucha koo goofy lol. Whacking Daddy with the worst weapon ever. Wheezy Slipper rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. A solid return.
Get away from me, rolling on the floor laughing.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful.
I'm doing it to Goofy now.
They're going to gain yardage.
It's dangerous because if the whacking doesn't hurt you, the stack from his feet will make you pass out, rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow.
End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
From the 34-yard
Coach Daddy, stop with the coochie coo rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, I get
for the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh!
This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll drop
the skunk smell Wheezy Slipper and passed out, so that goes to show you how bad it is, rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow. Yo, I can't.
Hallelujah, rolling on the floor laughing.
And now give him another coochie right
the
now.
pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll look to throw again. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front.
Nice.
Not more coochie coos rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah.
You have 3 points in your hip pocket.
That Goofy
you
with the
force a throw here and give up an
again.
interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts, flush to his right.
No.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 6.
They're as bad as the noogie, rolling on the floor laughing.
Something instead of forcing
That's
it now they've got more management play coming in to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility.
How's it as bad as the noogies?
Again.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try to run for it with Bart.
Hallelujah.
The football, it's out, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Because you're giving them, that's why they're so bad, rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow.
It's a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
Oh, excuse me.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Excuse me.
Well, now how about this return? And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
And there he goes, and there I go again, and then again, 2 in a row, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Goofy, buddy. I just can't.
Tua sets up to pass it. They set up the screen. Achane has it.
I just can't.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They'll come up now on second down. Here's Tua. Connecting with Hill.
Going there.
He gets us to
And
the
I
other
knew
side
he
of
was going
midfield
there
across
too.
the 45 before going out. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
And going deep for Hill. And this is
not hitting
Why
Tyreek, buddy.
so mean to Master Goofy, rolling on the floor, laughing.
And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over.
Oh, now you're gonna quit. Wow. I wasn't letting you get a touchdown, buddy. Okay. So I'm 3-1 today. Oh, look who it is. The Green Bay Slackers.
Get out of here with that rolling on the floor, laughing.
Yeah, I can't. I just can't. Master Goofy with the coochie coos. Coochie coo with Goofy, buddy.
No more of that coochie coo for me, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Soldier Field in Chicago.
Oh my gosh. I can't with my buddy.
Let me go in peace, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Still giving Goofy that coochie coo.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Not something you expect to see from the opening kickoff, that's for sure, and they will start.
Hey, another one that doesn't let me.
Laughing so hard because of the coochie coo, and hold the slipper up to Deda's nose and he falls over, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Yeah, I can't.
Asterisk, hold asterisk.
And now I get Master Goofy again. And still giving him the coochie coochie coo.
Play action. Now Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good game.
Now let me try my defense. That's good.
New out. Allow me to quote the 25th letter of the alphabet. Why rolling on the floor laughing?
First down.
Hello.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too. I tell you what, that's a veteran.
You're a monster.
His first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
What about those coochie coochie coos? Master Goofy.
And that one off the
How do you
mark,
like
a
those
little late
coochie
with the
coochie
throw.
coos?
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. They'll go. Here's Williams.
The coochie coochie coos are monstrous, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Wow.
45. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Oh.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk
there
back as that
go.
one is accepted. Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 26. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. To throw, Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line. They talked with us about setting the tone early in this football game, and this opening drive has been a tone setter so far.
And how about the discipline on this drive as well? Everyone doing their job, everyone knitting it all together, and creating that last explosive run to set up 1st and goal.
That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And a minuscule gain, maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Goofy.
Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Sorry about not being able to join the party yet, buddy. I'm having to watch some videos for school. Sleeping face.
One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal.
Here's Williams.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Oh, I have it. Oi.
Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, so that's how you want
that play. You can easily see
buddy.
Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line. You know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right.
They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas.
And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. So the previous play, a big help, is now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Goofy.
Plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit. He tried to
There's
throw
Master
it through
Goofy.
anyway. Fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
And now it's just going to do this thing where I can't even pick up play. Are you serious right now? Or you can. A banana. What? How do you attack somebody with a banana? What? So I got a question for Master Goofy. How did Master Goofy like the coochie coochie coos? Oh, like the Green Bay Slackers? I don't know. That one's on you for coming up with that one.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
Woo! Still couldn't even take. You still couldn't even take my tight end down, bro. I don't even use these guys that often. I've been mostly using like Baltimore, and I still.
That's exactly what happens here. That can't continue as this game goes on.
I think pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, buddy. Now you're gonna play that. Okay.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that.
2-minute warning. And this game is still 0-0. Dude, what is this? Like, actually, what is this BS right now? Yeah. Yeah, okay, buddy. What happened to you guys last year in this playoffs?
Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
I believe they lost to the Eagles. in the wild card. That's why they got. That's why they went back home to Green Bay. Yeah. And another Coochie Coochie Coo.
But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down.
I can't. And still giving Master Goofy the Coochie Coochie Coo. I'm definitely going to need to do that. And but I can't. Come on. Let me snap it. There we go. Wide open. Boom! Yeah. Look at that beautiful play right there. Woo! That was beautiful.
Evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Hey, Goofy. Your Coochie Coochie Coo was done.
Mahomes gonna throw.
Now followed by another Coochie Coochie Coo.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts.
It could be the Noogies again if you want.
18 seconds to go in the first half.
He's like, yeah, I'm good with those Noogies.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. It's so close. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. 12 more yards there.
I actually thought I made that in. Are you kidding me? Dude. Come on. You seriously couldn't have made that, Pacheco? Come on, bro. No. Take your time.
As I see Grandmaster Daddy have take care of Master Goofy by giving him Noogies Fats great thumbs up grinning face with big eyes.
Actually, no, I didn't give him Noogies. I gave him the Coochie Coochie Coo.
I don't have to do it myself rolling on the floor laughing.
What? Noogies? Oh.
P-Ride is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, I'll take the field goal.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burned the
now since he just isolated me, which makes it harder for me to kick it. Now I am. If he didn't take that timeout. Thank you. Should have just let me kick the field goal.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. And now whistles and a
now what happened?
Yeah, Coochie Coochie Coo, that's great. Thank you, Grandmaster, to have did it to Master Goofy. Thumbs up rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, Weezy just said, yeah, Coochie Coochie Coo. That's great. Thank you, Grandmaster, to have to do it to Master Goofy. I got you, Weezy, buddy. I got you. And now, force pull Goofy down and give him another Coochie Coochie Coo. And now sit on Master Goofy and still give him the Coochie Coochie too.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
And I missed. Yep.
No, he missed the PAT.
And done with the Coochie Coochie too.
And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
And another one.
It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back.
Yo, I get. Ay. Thanks to Master Master Goofy, I meant.
Master Goofy loved those coochie coochie coo and the noogies rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor
Master
laughing.
Goofy loves the coochie coochie coos and the noogies. Yo, I can't with Master Weezy. Oh well.
Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Yo, Goofy.
So far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping.
I'm winning.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Pacheco gets it again on.
Oh yeah, what happened last time we played?
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Oh. Or should I say, what happened the last time I played you as the Bills? And I think the score is 63-13, buddy.
Taking their time and making it work.
Oh. Yo, I can't with Master Goofy.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
No, yeah, we should have. No! I had him winning that, and I... Dang it! I had that.
Couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Excuse me. Yo, I get.
Master Goofy is not humble, that's sad to say, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on
Master
the floor
Goofy
laughing.
is not humble, that's sad to say. Oh! That's an ouch.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh, okay, that wasn't what I was trying to do, but I will take it. Okay.
That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the
Not,
tight end.
yeah.
Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd.
I don't know.
In search of 4
Because he
yards
likes
here to
Master
pick up the
Goofy.
1st down. Now here's Mahomes.
Thank you, Worthy. Give me that. Let's go. You know what I can sense right now? The one thing I can sense is a nice touchdown. So far deep downfield, Master Goofy is going to be blown out of his pants after I throw this. Ah, buddy. Wide open. Thank you. What?
Oh my goodness, he was in his own zip code, but somehow
how did he not catch that? Dude! Are you serious right now?
Rolling
Bro,
on the floor laughing, rolling on
I
the floor
had
laughing, rolling
that.
on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
LOL. Oh, that I missed it? No. I'm just showing you that's how the Green Bay Slackers play. Just like that.
Pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the 3rd quarter.
Excuse me. There goes the Goofy's PlayStation again.
The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st.
Oh, I see Goofy outside. Hi, Goofy. I get. I just can't with Master Goofy. Dude, you...
Daddy can't stop belch, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the
Daddy
floor
can't
laughing.
stop belch. That's what happens when you drink. Dunkin' Donuts.
The alternative, getting sacked for the first time.
What?
Didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job
Oh yeah.
yardage by throwing that one away.
Yeah. Nah.
Glad you're with us from Soldier Field.
It's a lemonade.
Chicago, third quarter here, 2nd and 10.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a mango pineapple lemonade.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that, yeah.
Xavier Worthy, 31 yards. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Okay.
That seemed pretty
Hey,
ideal
Goofy.
there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the
You see what the score is?
drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
I don't know if you can... Oh, yeah, you can see it.
Let you feel like you're
on
in
the
control
bottom.
of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken
Yeah.
that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to.
Now,
and you gave your defense some rest.
I should have been up 14-0 by now, but since I can't stand a new kicking system, and I have to use it, don't even have a choice.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
And I missed it. Are you kidding me right now? I missed that. Bro. BS right now, dude. Come on.
This could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs.
Like, I have been able to make it with the new kicking system. I just don't like it.
They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next
this year's
Daddy rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
No, we don't kid you, Daddy.
Touchdown drive on the other side, so now it's a
Oh yeah.
game here. Got to be careful.
Oh,
Inside the 15. Touchdown.
you gotta be kidding me right now, bro. Are you serious right now?
70 yards. And the Bears are able to come into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise.
No, we don't kid, but Wheezy is the biggest joke around, rolling on the floor laughing,
Wow.
rolling on the floor laughing.
I got you, Wheezy. Pull Master Goofy down with the force and sitting on Master Goofy and giving him a coochie coochie coo, Goofy. And still giving him the coochie coochie coo. It could be the Nuggies if you want.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And deep in his own territory.
What?
Coochie coochie coo, Master, ha 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 ha, rolling on the floor laughing.
Weezy said coochie coochie coo, Master, ha 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 ha.
At the 15-yard line. So how about this for a turn of events? They
Get him, Weezy. I got his legs. I got his legs, Weezy. Get him.
Because the momentum was totally against them. Now it's all in their favor. They've got a chance to go into the lead if they get the ball to the end zone.
And you can also give him a noogie too, Weezy. I got him. Yeah, you guys got lucky on that.
Coochie coo, coochie coochie coo, Master, thumbs up, rolling on the floor laughing.
Coochie coochie coo, Master. There you go, Weezy. I got him, Weezy. Get him. Get him. Oh. And the coochie coochie coo is over for Master Goofy. And another one to Master Goofy.
And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. One of the
It's enough for now.
He said it's enough for now. And done.
Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. So stuff from the 2 now.
No, I can't.
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if
Excuse me.
Run it, he has a little bit more space.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. The run was swift. Forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down at the 1. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
No!
He's got it. Touchdown Bears. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bears answered back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it.
Really?
The 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a chance, didn't he?
Yeah, go for 2, buddy. You didn't even have to go for 2. But I still hope you know that if I score a touchdown, I'm going to be ahead of you.
Touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond.
Hey, Goofy, got a question for you.
The Chiefs offense about
I got 2 minutes and 47 seconds. I'm down 15-12. Do you think I can pull it off?
To try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
No, 2:47.
To throw, it's Mahomes. It's complete.
And you still can't even catch me. Yeah, knock the ball out of bounds. Make me fumble and knock it out, because I still get the ball. Couldn't even knock it out of my hands again, bro.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Bears are losers rolling on the floor laughing.
There are our losers. Yeah, I can't. The Bears are losers. Fair enough. So, Goofy, I know you don't like them, but would you rather have the Giants or the Bears? Dang, you didn't even have to think about that. Oh, Lord, you didn't even have to think about that one. Oh. Not the ball.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes.
Worthy. Let's go.
Stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. Mahomes will throw.
Are you serious?
Comeback plans, it is intercepted.
Dude.
Stevenson picks it off. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Yeah, you got it. I'll give that to you. Oh, excuse me. I can't. I just can't. Well, there goes the your phone. It definitely goes Master Goofy's phone.
Bears have win. I can't say there are losers. Thumbs up rolling on the floor laughing.
Know what Weezy just said? Weezy said Bears He said, "Bears have won. I can't say they are losers." Yeah, they did win. They did beat me. Yeah. Ugh. You know, I want to try the. I want to try the Chargers book. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming to the stream. Justin, wait, what? Justin Herbert. Oh. Yeah, I'm using their offensive playbook. Is he? I never knew that. I actually never knew that. Wow.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early.
Oh, wow.
We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium.
Are you serious? This guy's a Cowgirls fan? Why me? Why me?
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson.
He's a Cowgirls fan and he's playing as the Bengals. Okay then.
McCole Hardman now on the return. He stopped on the return.
You ain't knocking that ball out of my hand, bro.
So their offense
Yeah, and he's playing as the Bengals. Yeah. Yeah, that. Oh, yeah, you could say that. And alrighty, there we go. Of course. This is probably going to be my last game. Because I definitely want to get something to eat after this one. I need to change my receivers around. So we're going to go... Xavier Worthy, number 1. Because he is my fastest receiver.
Everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover.
You actually gotta be kidding.
Effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6. I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Brown crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown.
Just give it to him.
The Bengals pick it off and get the ensuing drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals.
It's not a good thing, though, Master Goofy.
Here's McPherson to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And he's going to make this to the
28-yard line. Let's go.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No. No, we do. We're gonna do that.
I had to say then Master Goofy is very funny more than me. Thumbs up, flex, biceps, flex,
I have
biceps.
to say that Master Goofy is very funny more than me. Yeah, he's okay.
Trying to shake off the interception. Ooh, he got hit as he was
And I had him wide open. I had him wide open.
That is a DB's best friend.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Nah, buddy, we both have our moments winking face with Tom.
You are pretty funny though, Weezy. You are pretty funny. Now, if you talk about Master Goofy, on the other hand, I wouldn't say
Daddy
he's
is like
funny,
an egg.
but
He cracks up rolling on the floor laughing.
Daddy is like an egg. He cracks up. Yeah, you just gotta remind him of his Green Bay slackers, and he's good.
A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
I do know one thing, that they lost to the Eagles in the playoffs, buddy. That's what I know.
First down throw, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket.
Well, wait. What? Dude.
Daddy like a egg rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
No matter what I do, bro.
So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributed to this lead early on.
Yeah, he's a noob.
The defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't
yeah.
a better start.
McPherson at the point after.
Yeah.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it.
Yeah, don't be trying that stupid BS stuff, bro. Trying to go for 2 and you're already up 13-0. Give me a break, bro.
The chance for success extremely low.
Hardman with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30.
31.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
I'm not yoking. Daddy cracks up rolling on the floor laughing.
I'm not yoking. Okay then.
Mahomes trying to get after the pick.
Not really. Again?
Now dying cat is like a dying cat and isn't funny.
I'm giving it to him. He's got it. No matter what I do, he's just intercepting me left and right. He got it. I'll give it to him. Oh, yeah, okay, buddy. Last time we played, I've gotten how many on you? Yeah, okay, buddy. 3-2 today. Yeah, and what about that time I played the Bills? I smoked you. Exactly. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for coming to the stream. I don't know. Good question. That's a good question. Exactly. What you said. Hey. Master Goofy gets the coochie kill like he did before. No, I was saying that. Let's see. Let me check what we got. Gotta have the GOAT. Gotta have Eli Manning. Or no. Okay, no. You're right. Brady's the GOAT. If anything. Alright, who would you say is the GOAT? Yeah. And how many Super Bowls does he have? Exactly. 7. And's broken how many records when he played? I think like all of them. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Yeah. He's one of them. Are you serious? Yeah, okay, buddy. Who would you actually say would be the GOAT, though? Don't know. Oh. I say Brady is talented just because he's made how many Super Bowls and won most of them. That's why I say he's the GOAT. And also because he's broken how many records. Yeah. And he also went to a new team.
I am the only one GOAT on the earth, guys. Thumbs up.
I am
rolling
the
on the
only
floor, laughing,
one
rolling
GOAT
on the
on
floor,
the earth,
laughing.
guys. That's what Wheezy said. And you got to think about it. He went to a new team, and his first year, he went to a new team. He still wins the Super Bowl. Now that is talent. Now that's this Super Bowl was terrible, terrible. I've seen better Super Bowls than that. Honestly, if I had a choice to watching this past Super Bowl or actually going back and watching the Giants play the Patriots both times, I would personally rather go watch those two games because they were amazing. They were actually close. Each time they played, it was close. Who did they play? Mm. Oh, the Panthers are terrible. Eh, But the thing is, did they win the Super Bowl that year? I don't think so. But it also... But you also got to think about it. Did Brady score a touchdown before the field goal unit came out? You also got to think about that. Oh. Excuse me. I'm done with it. I finished it. Yeah. No, I can't. I can't. Okay. So, I know you don't like the Giants, but would you rather take Eli Manning or Brady? Wow. Wow. Okay, I'll admit, that one I'm actually kind of surprised. Wow. Me personally, I would rather have Brady, yeah. Even though Eli was on the Giants, but the Giants. Oh yeah, I'd still say the Giants. Okay, buddy. Okay. No, the only reason why the Giants beat them because they outplayed Brady and they knew how Brady played. They figured Brady out. That was basically why they beat him. Especially once when they were undefeated, which people were saying should have been the Green Bay Slackers. But, oh yeah, they showed that. But yeah, I can't. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be a wrap up. Oh yeah, the Patriots. No, no, you're good. Anyway, guys, that's a wrap up for this video. Thanks for everyone that came by to watch. That's gonna be a wrap up. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, tell your friends about these videos, share these videos, turn your notification bell on, and I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Also, come by later tonight for the stream later tonight. Doing a Fortnite stream. Hope to see you guys there. I'm out. Peace.